Hey everybody, Aaron here. I don't know if you can see it in the background, but we have had some more snow last night. We have some mountains with a lot of snow. Cool place. One of the reasons I moved out to Utah was for these mountains. Not only the mountains, but the desert. I like both. So anyway, just wanted to make this video real quick and talk about who is responsible for safety. So if you go and you ask your typical company who has a safety guy or a safety girl on staff, you know, who's responsible for safety, most companies will tell you that the safety guy or the safety girl is responsible for safety. And you know, in some ways that's true, but if you've ever observed a company who has a really strong safety culture, you know, it's going to be different. And this is sort of a contrarian idea, but if you go to a company where there is a safety culture and you ask them who is responsible for safety, you're going to get a completely different answer. The answer that you will most likely get is everyone is responsible for safety. So all the way down to the individual team member, everybody is responsible for safety every day. And I think more specifically, what that means is every employee is trained to know the hazards associated with their work and the hazards that are present or pop up in their work environment. And they're trained in, you know, how to report that, how to stop work, and process that hazard so that it gets mitigated or corrected, and that it you know, doesn't harm someone. The safety, you know, guy or the safety girl is more of a support mechanism that sets up the underlying framework by which, you know, these people are trained and these systems are in place so that you can, you know, report and process this information and eliminate hazards in the workplace. So I say all that to say that if anyone ever asks you who's responsible for safety, I think the correct answer is everyone. And if you can shift that thinking, you know, to be more like that, you're one step closer to achieving that safety culture. And the main reason is people just want to shift that responsibility and that problem off to the safety guy or the safety girl, but it's just impossible. You know, one or two or three safety people can't be everywhere all at the same time. You're never going to get to that zero incidence level without shifting the mindset of people so that they understand, hey, I am responsible for my own safety and the safety of the people around me. If they can pawn that off, you know, intellectually to someone else, they will do it if you let them. So I think it's a matter of just retraining the brain and building that safety culture. So I think I've got a better view of these mountains. Let's see if I can show you what these look like. Kind of cool. See if I can get a view of these out here. Not really. Maybe next time. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. See you in the next one.